Well, it's been about 2 weeks since it's been Christmas when I discovered that there is an alien being by the name of Gary inhabiting my body, and discovered a bunch of stuff about myself that I used to work for NASA and I helped build a probe that is going to be going to Pluto and will be reaching Pluto in July of this year. I don't remember that at all. And this Gary is telling me that this probe is going to be dangerous for his people, so he needs my help in destroying it since I helped create it. So we've been finding all these different items to try to figure out, I guess, build it up in some way. It'll be the machine we need to help save the day. But I've been trying to get more info from Gary. He just hasn't been around. I've been trying to contact him any ways I can. Talking to him, using my brain, thinking to myself, talking out loud, and no response. So it's kind of odd that he's not in, if he's not paying attention or what. Maybe there's something I need to know to contact him. Ah!
Hello, Earthling. How are you?
Gary.
Yes, it is I. You have awakened me.
Okay, and how did I do that?
That metal device you have in your hand right now is my soul keeper.
Soul Keeper? What?
Yes, when we get all the pieces we need to build the machine to save my people, the last thing you will do is you will put my soul into this.
How are we going to do that?
It is not important right now, but that way I will be able to go back to my people.
Okay, well, now that you're here, actually, I'm kind of glad because I have some questions for you.
Okay, go ahead, shoot, Earthling.
First of all, why are you calling me an Earthling? You know I'm a Time Lord. I'm from Gallifrey.
I know all about Gallifrey, but isn't it true that you do not have your Time Lord powers now?
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm still trying to figure out how that happened or what's going on with that.
So, obviously, you are not a Time Lord now. You live on Earth, and you are an Earthling.
Semantics. Okay, I guess that's okay. Another question I had is, so, your planet that you live on is Pluto, but Pluto's what we call it, us on Earth. We call it, and we call this Earth. And Pluto, wouldn't you have your own names for the planets?
Not necessarily. We have been aware of people on your planet for a very long time. We have visited many times, and we have even lived amongst you in human form.
Are you like shapeshifters?
Not necessarily. It is not important. But the big thing is that Mr. Clyde Dunball, who created and found our planet Pluto, was on this Earth. And so we decided we liked the name Pluto and kept it.
You mean he liked the name of it and he kept it since he was he found it here on Earth.
That is correct.
Okay, so that's why you call it Pluto on Earth, because you're used to calling it that for visiting.
Yes, we are very simple people. Plus, we have been able to watch a lot of your television signals that you have shot out into space, and we have liked what we have seen.
Okay, so you kind of like Earth culture. Okay, that's cool. That's understandable. So, right now I think that about covers all the major questions I have. Real quick, did I really work at NASA? What happened? Why aren't I working there anymore?
When you had your incident at the lab, we don't know the full details of it, but when you had the incident, you ended up, along with some other personal problems, having to go to that place
wait, so I went to Rosewood due to what happened at the lab? Something happened to me?
At the lab and elsewhere as well, but we don't really have all the facts. We just have heard some certain things.
It's really annoying that you guys can't tell me the rest of the stuff.
I am sorry. It is something you will have to discover on your own. Is there somebody you could ask about this?
Well, I mean, I suppose I could ask my wife about it or Dr. Mike again. I really need to get in contact with him. I need to look up his number.
Sounds like a good idea. It might help you. But for now, we need to continue finding more of these items to help build the machine.
What about Arcadia? That was another word that came in my head when I was getting my memories back.
Arcadia. I really don't know about that just yet. We will do some more research.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling a little tired. I think I'll go to bed. Luckily, it's still the weekend tomorrow. I can go out, get some fresh air. So, if I need to talk to you again, how do I contact you?
Just pick up this device and just stick yourself real quick with it.
I have to stick myself with this to contact you?
Yes, unfortunately so.
Wonderful. Well, at least it's something. Alright, well, good night, Gary.
Good night, Earthling.